Flag back in the air. Not a lot of help for either driver up front. Kyle Busch with the advantage going into turn one. He's going to make it stick.
Clear.
He has the lead through the short chute.
But we saw yesterday in Xfinity Series how easy it is to overdrive these corners. One mistake by Kyle Busch with this new package, he'll lose momentum and the 22 will be.
He's all over the back bumper as they come into turn number 3. Joey Logano chasing down the 18 of Kyle Busch. Through 3 in the short chute and into turn 4. Can he keep the momentum up?
It's going to be hard to beat Kyle Busch if he can stay in the gas like that. He barely lifted the throttle. You can hear he was able to stay in that was unbelievable. If he can do that, he'll be hard to beat.
White flag in the air. One more time around the Brickyard.
One back here. Watch him.
A flawless turn number 1 through the short chute and into 2. He's got a big lead. Kyle Busch looking to make the sweep. A little debris on the front. It's not going to matter. He's going to go as hard as he can.
That's only going to help at this point. That's more downforce. They don't care about temps. 2 more good corners for Kyle Busch.
Into 3. The gap closed just a bit by Joey Logano. Right back into the gas through the short chute. Into turn 4. Now all Kyle Busch is going to see will be the flag stand. Fans on either side. Kyle Busch is going to add his name to the Brickyard 400 winner. Now he's going around the track backwards. We saw Alan Kulwicki do this to get closer to the fans, to thank them for coming out and enjoying this race. Back to racing at the Brickyard. Second attempt at overtime. Busch able to clear the 22 of Joey Logano. He gets up the racetrack a little bit higher as they come out of 2. That allows Kenseth to move inside of Joey Logano. Now the race to the overtime line. They stay green. He gets to the overtime line. It will be an official attempt at overtime. Kyle Busch, Matt Kenseth. Joey Logano's dropped back to 3rd. Denny Hamlin, 4th.
Point Clay, 1-4 by 10. They'll get Dyson here again. Coming back no matter what. No worries. Hit your mark.
They spread out as they come by the grandstands. 1 lap to go. The question now, do they have enough fuel to go all the way around? Through 1 and 2. Kyle Busch way out front. Kyle Busch, after winning the championship in 2015, many wondered if he could finish races, if he could win the championship. He showed everyone a year ago he could do just that. Now he'll get through 4 for the final time at the Brickyard. In a racetrack makes legends. Kyle Busch has been legendary today. Kyle Busch, back-to-back, wins at the Brickyard. Continues his celebration. We'll go for the checkered flag. It's becoming very familiar what Kyle Busch can do behind the wheel of a race car. As he makes his way back to the car, the bow. Overtime, sponsored by Credit One Bank, is underway. Great restart for the 5 of Kasey Kahne. Can he hold it on the bottom of the track? Kahne gets by him. Smoke rolling out behind the 11. Kasey Kahne in front of the 2 of Brad Keselowski. They go down the backstretch. Still smoke coming out of the 11. He gets up the racetrack. And the 11 goes around. They wreck behind him. Did they get to the overtime line? They haven't got there yet. Has the caution come out yet? Now the caution comes out. The question will be, did the caution come out after he crossed the overtime line? A lot of damage to the 27 of Paul Menard. The 11 of Denny Hamlin. We saw smoke rolling out from underneath the 11. We're going to find out if there's the white flag. We just saw the white flag indicating that they did get to the overtime line before the caution came out. Waiting for an official word from NASCAR, but Keith Rodden looks like he's celebrating. A record 14th caution. Still waiting to hear the official word if they did get past the overtime line before the caution came out. If they did, it will be Kasey Kahne's first Brickyard 400 win. And there's the celebration.
You have to feel good.
And Kasey Kahne has made his way there as well. The burnout starts for the Brickyard 400 winner. Now Rick Hendrick has 10 Brickyard 400 wins. 5 with Jeff Gordon, 4 with Jimmy Johnson, and 1 with Kasey Kahne. The 14 of Clint Boyer. That allows the 2 of Keselowski to stay right on the back bumper of the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Hamlin leads. Keselowski runs second. Pressure tires on the 2 as he wiggles.
And here comes Keselowski rumbling out of the pocket, and he's trying to shut down the distance between himself and Denny Hamlin. Right now, put it at 4 car lengths on the back straightaway.
Clear sailing for Denny Hamlin. I don't know. Brad Keselowski with those new tires is going to have to work hard these last few corners. Coming down into turn 3, let's see. He dives down in there, trying to close the gap just a little bit. But you see it right there. Denny Hamlin holding his own.
Keselowski's going to have to carry enough speed in turn 3 just to stay even, trying to beat him off before. You see him gain some ground coming to you, Rick.
So much success for Penske in the Indy car, but never in the stock car have they won the Brickyard 400. Well, the gap is closed now as they dive into turn number 1. Here comes Keselowski. Right on the back bumper of the 11 of Denny Hamlin. Less than 2 laps to go.
Keselowski is there. The question is, where can he make the move? He is the closest he's been. Hamlin slides up. Keselowski to the bottom of the racetrack. Side by side for the lead here in Indy.
They touch down the back straightaway, side drafting. Denny Hamlin back to the quarter pound of 2. What's going to happen down here in turn 3? Denny Hamlin with the position, dives down in the corner, but Brad is still there. Oh my gosh, this is amazing. Brad Keselowski, they touch again.
Watch Eric Jones coming off turn 4. These guys are going to get slow side by side. Keselowski with the spot. But can Eric Jones get a run and get by Hamlin on the front straightaway?
Brad Keselowski takes the lead. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. Eric Jones up to second. Keselowski, Jones 1 and 2. Hamlin falls back to 3rd.
Holy cow, what a great last handful of laps we've had at Indianapolis. It's about to be the captain and Keselowski getting ready to drive into victory lane at the Brickyard. Keselowski is gone off 2.
Roger Penske has never won the Brickyard 400. 2 more corners, and Brad Keselowski is going to bring that gift to the boss man. Here he comes down in turn 3. A big lead on Eric Jones, who is a surprise second-place finish.
And not only a Brickyard 400 win, but think about the 2 car. They were pretty much unheard of in the regular season. 2 wins in a row now coming to the playoffs.
2 crown joyals. Last week it was the Southern 500. This week the Brickyard 400 for Keselowski.
Hell yeah, 2 Rockies in a row.
And the beautiful look of the American flag once again. Trademark of what Brad Keselowski does. With every win, he will carry the stars and stripes with him. This moment presented by Sunoco, fueling victories all season long.
Check the box.
There you have it. Check the box. Brad K wins in the Monster Energy Cup Series for the 2nd time this year. Last week it was the Southern 500. This week at Indy. He is rising to the occasion. One has won before. He's going to win again. Kevin Harvick wins the Brickyard 400.
Brickyard 400, baby. Awesome job, guys.
See the burnout from Kevin Harvick in the 4. I have no idea what to expect when cars take the track in Las Vegas. I mean, if this race today is any sort of sign, it is going to be chaos, it's going to be aggression, or perhaps is it going to be dominance out of this man? Kevin Harvick, we didn't really talk about him all weekend. Nothing in practice said, man, watch Kevin Harvick, he's going to be the guy. Well, man, we missed something because he came out, won the pole, then dominated.
Kevin Harvick, Matt Kenseth, side by side, getting ready for the maybe final restart.
You can see the push from behind of Kenseth.
Austin Dillon also in there giving the shove to that outside line. Can he clear him? He does before they get to 1.
All right, I'd say Custer did a great job there helping his teammate get out front.
That speedy drive that's on the racetrack that was blowing up that we saw the 4 go through. Now it's Kenseth running second, trying to get a draft. Battle for third, teammates Eric Almirola and Cole Custer.
Harvick has been shot out of a cannon. What a restart and a mess back here for everyone else.
Through the short chute and into 4. Again, if they get the white flag, the next flag will end the race.
A little contact there between the 2 and 41, Cole Custer and Keselowski as Kesey takes 4th place. Custer trying to hang on to a top 5 here.
White flag is out. One more time around. Kevin Harvick. A huge lead over Matt Kenseth. Down the backstretch for the final time. Harvick, Denny Hamlin. They've been the dominant 2 cars all of 2020. Hamlin crashes out as they were battling for the lead. Now Harvick trying to go back-to-back at the most famous racetrack in the world. Coming out of turn 4, Kevin Harvick is going to see the checkered flag. He wins again at the Brickyard.
Brickyard 400. Awesome job.
Big wreck behind him. Couple cars in the grass here. Austin
Benedetto
Dillon.
and Austin Dillon. And remember, Dillon was right up there. He was up front helping push